Here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev, and that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. Nice jab there. Straight right hand counter, useful.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Nice kick. Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out.
Now notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Topuria. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Topuria's back in half guard. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Stop!
All right. Take a seat. Deep breath, man. Breathe. Okay, listen. You gotta get that takedown for me.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted to see a takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev.
Work, come on, I'll stand you up, let's work.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Robert St. Preux would be proud. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Everything is going good, okay? You cannot handle your dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're in his guard.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see this.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's got armbar now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Right into side control.
60 seconds, let's go, make it work. Keep moving, keep moving.
Beautiful transition.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You can't stop your kicks. I want you to keep it up, though. Don't sleep on them kicks. Keep them coming. Keep the pressure coming. Leg kicks.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those sets? Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in this space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, no!
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, hammer fist here by Ilia Makhachev. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Hey, elbow.
He's got to start throwing now. Great ground and pound by this man. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Good, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready,
He is one of those guys that's able to
Good.
continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Keeping him honest with the jab. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in place.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. We now go inside the Octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.